Figure somebody something out. Figure somebody something out.
Figure somebody something out. Figure somebody something out.
Figure somebody else something out.
Figure somebody something out.
We couldn't figure her out. We couldn't figure her out. We couldn't figure her out.
We couldn't figure her out.
We couldn't figure her out.
We couldn't figure her out. We couldn't figure her out.
We couldn't figure her out.
우리는 그녀를 이해할 수가 없었다. We couldn't figure her out. 우리는 그녀를 이해할 수가 없었다. We couldn't figure her out. We couldn't figure her out. 우리는 그녀를 이해할 수가 없었다.
I can't figure out how to do this.
I can't figure out how to do this.
I can't figure out how to do this.
I can't figure out how to do this. I can't figure out how to do this. I can't figure out how to do this. I can't figure out how to do this. I can't figure out how to do this.
I can't figure out.
난 이걸 어떻게 하는 건지 알 수가 없어. 난 이걸 어떻게 하는 건지 알 수가 없어.
I can't figure out how to do this.
I can't figure out how to do this. I can't figure out how to do this. I can't figure out how to do this. 난 이걸 어떻게 하는 건지 알 수 없어.
Have you figured out how much the trip will cost? Have you figured out how much the trip will cost?
Have you figured out how much the trip will cost? Have you figured out how much the trip will cost? Have you figured out how much the trip will cost?
Have you figured out how much the trip will cost?
그 여행 경비가 얼마나 들지 계산해 봤어요? 그 여행 경비가 얼마나 들지 계산해 봤어요?
Have you figured out how much the trip will cost?
Have you figured out how much the trip will cost? Have you figured out how much the trip will cost? Have you figured out how much the trip will cost? Have you figured out how much the trip will cost?
Figure.
Figure. 수치, 숫자 중요하다. 뭐뭐라고 생각하다. Figure. 수치, 숫자 중요하다. 뭐뭐일 거라 생각하다.
The question of the peace settlement is likely to figure prominently in the talks.
The question of the peace settlement is likely to figure prominently in the talks. The question of the peace settlement is likely to figure prominently in the talks. The question of the peace settlement is likely to figure prominently in the talks. The question of the peace settlement is likely to figure prominently in the talks.
The question of
평화 정착 문제가 그 회담에서 대단히 중요한 부분이 될 것 같다. 평화 정착 문제가 그 회담에서 대단히 중요한 부분이 될 것 같다.
The question of the peace settlement is likely to figure prominently in the talks.
The question of the peace settlement is likely to figure prominently in the talks. The question of the peace settlement is likely to figure prominently in the talks.
My feelings about the matter didn't seem to figure at all.
My feeling about the matter didn't seem to figure at all. My feeling about the matter didn't seem to figure at all. My feeling about the matter didn't seem to figure at all. 그 문제에 대한 내 감정은 전혀 중요하지 않은 모양이었다. My feelings about the matter didn't seem to figure at all. My feeling about the matter didn't seem to figure at all. 그 문제에 대한 내 감정은 전혀 중요하지 않은 모양이었다.
My feelings about the matter didn't seem to figure at all. My feelings about the matter didn't seem to figure at all.
My feeling about the matter didn't seem to figure at all. My feeling about the matter didn't seem to figure out.
We figures the attendance at 150,000. We figures the attendance at 150,000.
We figured the attendance at $150.
We figures the attendance at 150,000.
We figured the attendance at 150,000. We figured the attendance at 150,000.
We figures the
우리는 참석자를 15만 명으로 계산했다. 여기서 figure는 계산했다. figured, 계산했다.
We figures
The attendance at 150,000. We figured the attendance at 150,000. We figured the attendance at 150,000.
Entitlement. Entitlement.
Entitlement, 공식적인 자격.
Entitlement. Entitlement.
Entitlement, 공식적인 자격.
This may affect your entitlement to compensation. This may affect your entitlement to compensation.
This may affect your entitlement to compensation. This may affect your entitlement to compensation. This may affect your entitlement to compensation. This may affect your entitlement to compensation. This may affect your entitlement to compensation.
This may affect your entitlement to
이런 점이 당신의 보상 요구 자격에 영향을 줄 수 있다. Entitlement는 지금 명사로서 공식적인 자격 권리라는 뜻이다. This may affect your entitlement to compensation.
This may affect your entitlement to compensation.
This may affect your entitlement to compensation. This may affect your entitlement to compensation.
Entitle.
Entitle, 자격을 주다.
Entitle.
Entitle, 자격을 주다.
Entitle.
Entitle, 자격을 주다.
You will be entitled to your pension when you reach 65. You will be entitled to your pension when you reach 65.
You will be entitled to your pension when you reach 65. You will be entitled to your pension when you reach 65. You will be entitled to your pension when you reach 65. You will be entitled to your pension when you reach 65. 65세가 되면 연금을 받을 자격이 주어진다. 65세가 되면 연금을 받을 자격이 주어진다. You will be entitled to your pension when you reach 65. You will be entitled to your pension when you reach 65. You will be entitled to your pension when you reach 65.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. 모든 사람이 자기 의견을 가질 권리가 있다. 모든 사람이 자기 의견을 말할 권리가 있다. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
This ticket does not entitle you to travel first class.
This ticket does not entitle you to travel first class. This ticket does not entitle you to travel first class. This ticket does not entitle you to travel first class. 이 표로는 1등석을 탈 자격이 안 됩니다. 이 표로는 1등석을 탈 자격이 안 됩니다. This ticket does not entitle you to travel first class. This ticket does not entitle you to travel first class.
examine,
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 조사하다,
examine,
examine, examine, 조사하다, 검사하다.
Please examine how many times he was absent this term.
그의 이번 학기 결석 횟수를 조사해 주시오. examine, 조사하다. Please examine how many times he was absent this term. Please examine how many times he was absent this term. Please examine how many times he was absent this term. 돈을 빚지고 있다, 신세를 지고 있다. 돈을 빚지고 있다, 신세를 빚지고 있다.
How much do I owe you for the groceries?
How much do I owe you for the groceries? How much do I owe you for the groceries? 식료품비로 내가 당신께 줘야 할 돈이 얼마죠? How much do I owe you for the groceries? How much do I groceries? How much do I owe you for the groceries?